the heathen. You're not getting away with nothing. Daniels, go to Daniels. What do we do? Daniels 9:11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Do you understand this? I'm going to repeat it again. The Most High have a voice, and from a voice come words. And who's the word? Mashiach Yahushua is the word of the voice of the Most High. So yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing. We're not under the law, we're under mercy and grace. Where you get the mercy and grace from? You get mercy and grace for someone that you say, I ain't got to follow what you say, do. What you tell me, I ain't got to do that. Just say, you mercy and grace? I don't think so. And you a Gentile, mercy and grace is for the Israelites. Not for those Gentiles. So you off in that aspect, many aspects. Say, yeah, all Israel has transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us. Curse is poured upon us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. See? We sinned against the Most High. And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, the children of Israel. Because it's not going to go from his mouth and come back void. His word will not go from his mouth. His voice will not come from his mouth and come back to him void. That's why I said he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. You want to dip and dab in evil? The Most High got some evil for you. So he create evil for those that want to be evil. Under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem, as it is written. It's written. He's told us this. In the law of Moses, going back to the law, people. All this evil has come upon us, yet may we not our prayer before the Most High, our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Understand the Most High's laws. Truth is what? Psalm 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Therefore hath the Most High watched upon the evil, looked upon the evil, and brought it upon us. For the Most High our power is righteous in all his works. Hear what he says. He is righteous in all his works, which he doeth. For we obey not his voice. See, that's why the judgment is upon us, come upon us, and still upon us, because we obeyed not his voice. You want to do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. There's consequences. See, I mean, when you look at it right now, in this world, they have so many people. See, a lot of these drugs and all that stuff was set up against us as the children of Israel, but it backfired. You know, backfired on Esau. They have so many suicides. It's mostly higher in, the Edomite community. I mean, the Most High bringing these plagues on this earth right now. I mean, there's so many people dying from this opioid epidemic. Now it's like they gotta study it. With us, it's just, we this or that. We went to jail and so forth. Put us in prison and so forth for drugs. There's so many of them dying. They gotta have portable morgues. The morgues can't even keep the bodies. See, this ain't being told. Can't even keep up with the bodies. There's so many that have portable morgues. That's a plague. Major plague. What you gonna do when he come for you? That's why it's time to come back to the word of the Most High. Because the Most High gonna burn people up. I mean, you can see the plagues in the earth. Hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, volcano eruptions, sinkholes. I mean, just phenomenal things happening in the earth now. See, people think that you can get away with doing the things that have been done, but there's a judgment. There's a price to pay. We have to pay. We're reading about it. It's okay for us, the chosen people of the Most High, but for you and those other nations that was not called, was not chosen by the Most High, but He shows you that He is long-suffering, that there's no payback. When we pay for what our ancestors did, you got to pay for the same. They have to pay for the same thing that their ancestors done, as it is written. Let's get later. I'm gonna close with these scriptures. Listen, Isaiah 47 and 14. Behold, they shall be as stubble, like tumbleweeds. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Look at Obadiah 17. See, they're not reading these up in the churches. You'll lose a lot of members if they brought this about. Obadiah 17 and 18. Obadiah is a book concerning Edomites. It's 21 verses. Obadiah, the first verse. Let's see who he's talking to. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob concerning Edom. So it's concerning Edom. Edomites, which is going to be ruling in the end of the world. Verse 17. See, but upon Mount Zion, we know Zion represents the 12 tribes of Israel, shall be deliverance. I mean, He going to save us. Remember, they're going to be amazed at the strangers of our salvation. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. We're going to possess everything that they have. We're going to possess their possessions. Now remember, it just said this one. They're going to be a stubble. The fire shall burn them. Here it is. This is the end. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire. In the house of Joseph a flame. That's the southern tribes and northern tribes. All 12 tribes shall be fire and flame. In the house of Esau for stubble, like we just read in Isaiah 47 chapter, because it's talking about daughter of Babylon, the Edomites. In the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, that's that fire and that flame gonna kindle in them into the stubble, that's like tumbleweeds, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Most High has spoken it. There it is. So that's the conclusion of the whole matter. Once this happened, because it says Esau is the end of the world, this world that we're in now. And Jacob's the beginning of it that follow it. So it's going to come, this is future prophecy. This has not happened yet. So, and understand this. He's talking about the indigenous Edomites. Point blank. This ain't about no skin color. This is about the indigenous Edomites. Their spirit going to prick up to be able to feel something from this. And those that are join unto them, gonna feel something behind what's been said here. I didn't write it, but I'm not afraid to bring it out. Some of myself got side, so here it is. And with that, you like to reach me, you can reach me, Priest Thaahwam, at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. Email me at mreadyforyou@aol.com, or check out the website, shieldofwisdom.com. A lot of good information on there. And with that, I say shalom and I'm out.